morning, everyone. It is Sunday, May 29th, almost to the end of the month. So anyway, this morning, the first thing I wanted to check in on, and I've thrown the cards for, is the people in Ulvalde that have just gone through such a horrible tragedy. And the more that we find out, the more tragic it is, because the police were around the corner. They took forever to get there, and they didn't go in. They didn't do their jobs. Okay, so what's going on with that? So in the center of it, we have these people are feeling chained by events. They're seeing the lies and things that are perpetrated, the missteps, the misactions, all the rhetoric that's being put out, the justifications and all of the drama, and just feeling, rightly so, about the heinousness of this. You have ones like Cruz that, just shut the back door. Just, make sure the doors are locked. Only have one entrance and exit. Okay, well, you can't do that because of fire regulations, for one. But again, they're feeling like, they're being discounted. And they're getting a lot of, hot air, drama. And of course, they're feeling like they're chained by this. This is something that's not going to resolve. Okay. Going into it, they're listening to the things coming out, what's being said, all the new things that are being presented. And just feeling like, these merchants are there, self-satisfied, smug, and self-righteous, okay? The ones that are supporting this gun stuff. And so this is something underneath that they are juggling this. They are, juggling this drama that's happening and feeling unheard and feeling, that this is ended with them being out in the cold, disenfranchised, and so this is something that they're struggling with. And tying these two together, they're having to juggle what's happened. They're getting, just bogus answers. Of course, they're feeling chained by this. You can't go back in time. It's not going to bring these children back. And what's bonding this together is the universality of this with others that are sympathetic to what's happening. Okay? So they're just seeing this as the political maneuvers that they're getting a bunch of nonsense being thrown out. Okay, people with children are sympathetic and wanting to aid with this as much as they can. This is something that they are struggling with. And they're going to be fighting with the powers, quote-unquote, powers that be. And something that they are juggling. Because this is ended in just tragedy. And feeling like, again, the establishment and that there is... that they're locked out basically when it comes to the information that comes out, and they're feeling like these ones, merchants, are more Okay, more geared to selling more guns and feeling self-satisfied, smug, because it's not their children that are dying. You know, it's this lower class of people's children that are dying, and as long as it doesn't touch our kids, then it's okay. We'll just go ahead and peddle this stuff. And the repugly ugly thing of we need more guns. You know, it's the teacher's fault for not having guns in the classroom. Okay, it's not the fault of police that didn't show up, or the one that was supposed to be there that wasn't there at all. So it's just, you know, the ball has been dropped so many places, and backpedaling and putting out endless drama. And, you know, they're seeing through it. And these words of the governor of just, let's just call it out, crap. Okay. I was glad to see Beto O'Rourke go out there and confront them. And what did they do? Get him out of here, get him out of here, you know. We can't have somebody that's actually going to care about the situation. We're going to give our platitudes and know everything that was done, that could be done, and we're so sorry, and yada, yada, yada. But people are not buying it. They see that they're being basically fed a load of goods, and people are going to rally behind them with this. And Governor Abbott's days are numbered, and they're looking at this fact that, again, police, whose job it was to go in there after him, didn't. Okay, didn't. It's a sad situation all the way around. I can't imagine those poor children, and they're calling 911 asking for help, and nobody's coming. And the parents that tried to get in there were tased, were handcuffed, were, you know, it's just the whole thing around this stinks to high heaven. Talk about stinky fish, you know, things going to come out. But, you know, yeah, people are going to get on this bandwagon, and people are getting fed up with this. All of these mass killings that could be contained by one simple thing, getting rid of AK-47s. Doesn't mean it's going to stop all of it. You know, you have a handgun, you have, you know, you're still going to have deaths, but not like these mass shootings that are going on now. So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light to everyone, and just continue to have the people of Ulvalde in your thoughts and prayers today. What a nightmare situation. Know there's a gunman in there, and an hour goes by. An hour without going in and doing their job and confronting this gunman. Just sick.